Out of the tree of life I just picked me a plum.
Keep the people in Warren uplifted.
You came along and everything started to hum.
Don't take away their enjoyment.
Still it's a real good bet. The best is yet to come.
You know, we've all grown up with the Packard Music Hall.
And babe, won't it be fine?
The hall is sort of the center of the cultural activities in Warren.
But you ain't seen it shine.
You know, the Packard Music Hall is one of those places that we can get some culture.
So it's not just a little, five and dime entertainment place. It's a place that you can be proud to go and get entertainment.
You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to
Seeing ballets, the Packard band, there's always, seems to always be something going on.
Come the day or mine.
Before I grew up 3 blocks from here, and we grew up playing baseball and basketball and tennis here in Packard Park. We swam in the Packard Park pool that was where the Packard Car Museum is now. Right here where the music hall is, there were tennis courts. I mean, W.D. Packard left a legacy here.
The music hall not only brings a cultural, but also a social foundation to the city.
And I think it's one of the best things ever happened to Warren. It changed the whole city of Warren.
Wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround.
Born and raised in Warren, Ohio in the early 19th century, William Dowd Packard was more than just a prominent businessman.
Well, W.D. Packard, from the automobile fame legacy, he left in his 1920 will because of his love for band music, money for the establishment of a concert band to play music, band music for the people of Warren. And along with that, he left money for the building of a music hall to house this band. In 1955, the hall was finally completed and the band was formed, and the band had its first concert in October of 1955.
In his will, 3 years before his death in 1923, Packard made sure that a dream of keeping music alive in Warren would come true after he passed on. Mr. Packard designated that funds would be set aside in a trust to build a music hall and finance the establishment of a band to play in it for the edification and entertainment of the people of Warren.
W.D. Packard's original will set up the trust, and that trust was to build the music hall and maintain the band. Once the music hall was built, it was turned over and given to the city of Warren. Then the trust maintains the band. That's one entity. Then the city of Warren, being given the hall, was to maintain it and sustain it and so forth. The foundation was set up to help sustain the hall because obviously funds are hard to come by these days. So we set up the private foundation that raises funds to assist in the maintenance of the hall.
Again, with the city being the owner, and we do operate under some restrictions, which I think a lot of people don't understand. We can only rent the facility. Again, we're the property manager. It's a trust property. One of our primary jobs is to keep the building up and available so that our public can use it. So it's here for individuals and organizations. What we can't do is, or at least at this point, is to program the building, meaning I cannot purchase a show, bring it into the community, and then promote it to the citizens.
William Dowd Packard was a man with a dream when it came to music. He loved marches, band music, military music, and the musicians who performed it. He also loved the city of Warren and wanted to leave behind what he loved most: music.
The Packard Music Hall has really, given us entertainment. It's given us art. It's a place that is just a beautiful edifice.
The Packard Music Hall not only has a cultural impact on the city of Warren, but an expansive economic impact as well. Patrons of the hall from Warren and beyond generate a wave of revenue for local businesses within the city.
$2.6 million is the economic impact on the region. Now that doesn't mean it generated $2.6 million at the music hall. That goes towards, restaurant sales or catering or other businesses, people coming into the community that stay in the city of Warren and shop or do what have you. But that is, again, all generated or could be expected lost revenue in the city if the music hall wasn't there. There are a lot of events and a lot of people that come from outside of our city, outside of the city of Warren to the music hall. I believe 56% of all ticket sales through the box office was from city residents. That leaves 44% from outside of the city of Warren.
Every year, the city of Warren is in charge of maintaining the upkeep of the Packard Music Hall. Over $250,000 earmark has been set aside for maintaining the hall. But in recent years, with the city of Warren being under budget crunch, talks of cutting funds has been a common topic.
Are we like our school system and our library system and the community golf course and the amphitheater? Or if you truly want us to be run like a business, like some people say, that we should be doing so much better because you've got the facility here, well, let us try it.
The music hall means different things to different people. It's a kaleidoscope of sort. What is perceived is in the eye of the beholder. To some, it's where their grandchild performed her first ballet performance. To others, it's where they go on Sunday afternoons with their loved ones to attend the Packard Band's free concerts. And to still others, it's a place where they seek their artistry. The Packard Music Hall, after a half-century of use, is more than just a building that stood the test of time. It's a place where memories have been created, where heritage and love of music still echoes from the time past. In our fast-paced, ever-changing society, the Music Hall is a monument where time bears no meaning, a place of solace and art, a place that reminds us that not all good things in life carry a price.
I want people to know that the staff here wants to see the building succeed. We're all local people. We all have children and families here. We are certainly open to ideas and trying to make changes here, but quite frankly, I'm not sure we can do it on our own. We need the administration and city council and everybody to work together to try to find solutions.
With the continued support of the community and elected leaders, the Packard Music Hall recently reached an agreement with private promotion and management company JAC Management. This new opportunity will allow the Packard Music Hall to continue to thrive as the legacy of W.D. Packard lives on.
This event that we are here today formalizes a mutually beneficial agreement between the City of Warren and JAC Management Company, which will achieve two primary objectives. First, the City of Warren will, during each year of the agreement, significantly reduce the subsidy given to the music hall to support its day-to-day operations and daily functions. This savings will enable the city to make more effective use of the subsidy monies and allow greater public services to be provided to the citizens of Warren. Second, this agreement will greatly enhance the quality, frequency, and sustainability of the music hall through the city's partnering with a first-rate management and promotions company.
So we plan on continuing to do things first class. We will run this facility with all of our heart. We will give everything we have, and I promise you, you'll be satisfied with the response.
Today we have 13 shows booked, only a few I can announce today. We already have announced Vicki Lawrence and Mamma Mia, Michael McDonald, Colin and Brad, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
This is a phenomenal facility. I think if you're talking about the redevelopment of Warren, this is an anchor. And the best part about this whole thing is we are watching the transformation of Warren happen before our very eyes.
If you'd like to support the future of the W.D. Packard Music Hall, you can visit packardmusichall.com to find out more. Find, like, or share the hall on Facebook, or give a tax-deductible contribution to the nonprofit Packard Music Hall Foundation through our affiliate, the Trumbull County Community Foundation. Call or find out more today.